Hey Virgo, welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia, and I'm doing your July message from Spirit reading, and this is a love reading. And for the other readings that I've done so far, I clarified with Osho Zen, which made the readings just amplified in their intensity and depth. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use Osho Zen today because I just happen to have a small opportunity to film. Even though my son is sick, he's playing with his auntie, so he's really happy right now. But yeah, so I won't be able to use Osho Zen, but I think it'll still have depth. Okay, so let's start with your reading. What Spirit wants you to know is the Fool and the Three of Wands. So we've got a major for Aries here. The Three of Wands is you waiting for something to come in. There's something that you've had your mind on, something that you really want to happen, something that's just within your grasp, but just out of your reach too. With the Fool card here, Spirit is telling you that now is the time to act, okay? Spirit is saying you have got to get yourself ready right now, right away, because now is the time to do something. So the Fool card is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the tarot deck, and the Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity to bring something into the 3D that has been presented to you. And I honestly think that Spirit is saying, like, you took too damn long. You're taking too long to, bring this into fruition. Okay, so for the Knight of Pentacles, we've got the Knight of Swords on its side with the Five of Cups. So I'm assuming that there was a big argument here. Knight of Swords on his side, backwards, upright, doesn't matter, is an unpleasant person. But on his side and also in reverse, he's extremely unpleasant, okay? With the Five of Cups here, Virgo, you're regretting something. There's something that you did, something that's, marked by cruelty perhaps, something that you said that didn't need to be said or didn't need to be said the way that it was said that caused a lot of problems for you. With the Ace of Pentacles here, the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, and now the Four of Pentacles, I see that you've been holding back and not moving forward for so long that you're kind of like, I feel like it's like when your parents say, like, don't make crazy faces because then your face will get stuck in that position. Like, you're stuck in the position of not moving, okay? And that's very much a Virgo thing. Virgos are so overly cautious, overthinkers for sure. All right, so with the Three of Wands here, this thing that you're waiting for is a transformation in somebody's life. Now, this could be a transformation in your marriage, Virgo, that you've been waiting for, or it could be a transformation in the married life or the union of someone that you're interested in. So long story short, you may be asking someone for a divorce. And honestly, this is the message that I'm getting for every single sign. It's ridiculous. Are all of you messing around with people that are in relationships already? The Ten of Cups is clarified by the Six of Swords. You actually want to take somebody away with you. Like you're like, okay, I need you to come with me because this is supposed to be our Ten of Cups. We need to fix this. We need to make this work. Come with me so that I can, so that we can get into a calmer place from a tumultuous experience, perhaps, or a relationship that was full of ups and downs. And that Six of Swords is clarified by the Justice, which could very well be like signing papers, for instance, divorce papers or, things of that nature. Okay. It could also be that you're dealing with a Libra. And the Death is clarified by the Nine of Cups. So with the Death card here, there's a transformation in which somebody has to maybe come out of a very, very comfortable situation, someplace that they are extremely comfortable in, very content in, but that's keeping this person, stagnant. And it's interesting because that's clarified by the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords could be an indication that this is a relationship that's based on cheating. And I'm not going to make a judgment about that because there's a reason for everything. Okay. But with the Seven of Swords here, it looks like I'm getting the feeling that the Seven of Swords is something, Virgo, that you want to uncover or, move away from, but you want to be with a person and you want to make things right. Okay. Well, we'll clarify that a little bit more. Ace of Wands. So, okay, there's a lot of sexual attraction here. The Nine of Cups can also be somebody like, wanting to be single so that they can play the field and have, more opportunities, maybe even sexual ones, Virgo. The bottom line is that I think that you feel that the way things are going, which could be in a Seven of Swords kind of way, is hurting you. And so you need to take that element out so that it doesn't hurt you, because you might really want to be with this person and you feel like, I need you to choose kind of thing, you know? That might be what the Justice is saying too. Like, you need to weigh your options here and choose what's going to make you the happiest. This is how this is what the universe is saying, that this might be the talk you need to have with someone. So how you're going to know who you're dealing with, Virgo, is King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or you could be dealing with somebody who has an amazing commands over their emotions. Somebody who's very, very emotionally stable. Because, you know, this person is clarified by the King of Cups again. And then the Emperor. But I think the Emperor may be another person in this relationship. Regardless, this is maturity here. You know, the Emperor is somebody who's very accomplished, somebody who knows what they want, is able to take control of a situation. And the King of Cups is somebody who's very mature, very emotionally stable, very supportive. The King of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess. So the King of Cups is the one that's having a secret, perhaps. And the Emperor is clarified by the Three of Swords. So there's heartbreak here. So this person's intentions, Virgo, is to overthink and completely stress out about this situation. Maybe even feel a little bit unstable, like emotionally. This person plans to wait things out and not say anything. But, you know, they're really thinking about things. I think they're just not ready to make that decision. There may be information that this person needs first, because this waiting might be that this person is waiting on information. Maybe there's something that they need to know before they can make the decision. So let's get a little bit about the High Priestess and the Three of Swords. The High Priestess is the Ten of Swords. And the Three of Pentacles is the Three of Swords is clarified by the King of Pentacles. Who the fuck is that? Virgo, that's you, most likely. Gender doesn't matter. I feel like with the Ten of Swords here, somebody is... The Ten of Swords and the High Priestess here, intuitively, you know that you have to cut something out with a King of Cups. Like I said, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your vicinity. And for the Emperor card here, there's heartbreak and the King of Pentacles. And I think that the King of Pentacles is you, Virgo. And I feel like it's possible that you're cutting them both out at the moment. Ten of Swords. I saw the Devil wanted to come out. Ten of Swords, King of Wands now. What the bloody rasta one he? Oh my God. Who are all these people? And with the King of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, we've got the Two of Swords. So you're still indecisive. You're indecisive about the King of Cups, and I'm going to tell you why. The King of Wands came out, and I think the reason that you're indecisive about the King of Cups is because you've seen them in King of Wands energy, and you're like, okay, now you're presenting as a King of Cups, but I know you to be a King of Wands type of thing, you know? The Lovers. So so this is the one that you really love. Some Virgos, some of you, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles could be parental figures, okay? Or family figures or peers that you answer to that have a say in your relationship. And you're trying to choose, like, I know my family is not going to like this person, but I love this person. And the stress is killing you of having to make this decision. So let's see, what's the outcome? We're going to do a very quick outcome, not the kind that I do in extended, because, you know, I just don't have the time. All right, so what's the outcome between these two? Two of Cups. It looks like love will prevail. Two of Cups. We've got the Seven of Cups here. Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. Two of Cups and Seven of Cups makes the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. And the Moon. Despite a lot of anxiety of how to make this work, it looks like you just feel like you have to try to make it work, because this love is very strong. This connection is very strong for you with this King of Cups. This King of Cups, King of Wands, okay? More and more I'm thinking that it's either another person, you have to choose between two people, or you have to choose between the person you love and your family, okay? All right, so if this reading resonated with you, hit like and subscribe. Peace.